things haven't gone well for you. You've been winning games and all of that, but how good did it feel to really maybe feel like this offense was clicking and playing at a higher level maybe than you had been and at the level that maybe you expected to coming into the season?
It's a great feeling. I think we did a lot of things that were working well for us tonight, and as well as we played, I still think there's a lot more work to be done. We definitely left some points off the board. I definitely missed some throws that I could have made, and but all in all, I was really pleased with our performance tonight, and I think we'll be able to build on that going into the Tulsa week.
Coach Lashley talked last week about the inconsistency. Tonight it looked like nearly everything worked. So what was the difference tonight?
I think we really didn't shoot ourselves in the foot at all tonight. I think any game that we've played this year where we've struggled, it's been self-inflicted, and we had that turnover in the opening drive. But other than that, I think we were able to really stay in front of the chains. We didn't have too many penalties, and we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot. So I think when we can kind of get out of our own way as an offense, there's no way that can stop us.
It seemed like maybe Jake Bailey got involved a little bit more. Was that a concerted effort going into the game, or was that just something you guys saw as a possibility with this defense?
I think it's always an effort to get Jake Bailey the ball kind of any game we play. He's a technician when he runs routes, and then when he gets the ball in his hands, he's very, very hard to tackle. And that's kind of just what they gave us. Jake was really able to find some holes over the middle and sit in the soft spots of those zones that they were playing against us. But I'm super proud of Jake. He's an unbelievable player, unbelievable teammate, and I was really proud of the night that he had.
Being the national game tonight, how much did that matter to you guys and everyone getting to see you play?
It's really cool. It's an awesome opportunity, something that I definitely don't take for granted. Honestly, the coolest part of tonight was being able to play in this stadium. I've been a diehard Cowboys fan ever since I was a little kid, so being able to come in here and get a big win, I see she's shaking her head, she doesn't like that. But being able to come in here and I've seen obviously the Cowboys play so many games here, and being in an environment like this is really cool. And in a city like Philadelphia is really, really cool. To speak on your question, getting to play on national TV is always a really cool opportunity.
Do you feel like you made a statement about what SMU is tonight? And if so, what was that statement?
I think we played really, really good football tonight. And it kind of just goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's what I was saying earlier. If we can stay out of the wrong way and not shoot ourselves in the foot, there's really no one that can stop us. And I believe that with my whole heart. This is a great win for us. I think that the biggest thing we need to do is just stay as present as we possibly can. We're getting over that halfway point of the season to where it could be easy to start to look ahead towards a potential championship game and obviously a potential bowl game. But I think what we need to do is just keep our eyes focused on Tulsa.
Were you expecting more out of them? I mean, scored 55 points on the road. I don't know how often that happens. Did you think the Temple was going to be tougher than this?
Temple's a really good team. They do some really good things on defense. Obviously, it always helps your offense whenever a defense can pitch a shutout. So, time and time again, our defense shows up and comes through week in and week out. But like I've said before, it's Division I football. There's no such thing as an easy win, no matter who you're playing. So we felt prepared going into the game that we were going to be able to execute, and I was really proud of our guys.
Felt like you had more intermediate routes tonight. Was that by design, or was that just what was there, what was given by the Temple defense?
I think it was more so just what was there. I think you guys have seen before that we're not afraid to take shots if they give it to us, and I'm sure that they've seen on film how deadly we can be when we are hitting and taking those shots. So we were able to hit a few and take a few, and they gave it to us, but our guys did a really good job of sitting in those holes when they wanted to zone off and take away the ball.
When the defense is consistently not just getting you the ball back, but getting you the ball back quickly, does that help you stay in a rhythm? Does that help kind of carry over when you just scored a touchdown not that long ago to say, hey, let's go do it again?
Absolutely. Yeah, I was telling my brother, I think it was the second quarter when I think we just scored either our second or third touchdown. We kicked off and they put together like a 10, 12 play drive, got down to the one, and our defense put up a stop. And I told him, I was like, dude, I'm so used to our defense getting 3 and outs. Like I haven't sat on the sideline for so long. So it's yeah, no, it definitely helps, especially when you're not able to put up points on a drive. When you have a defense that can get a quick 3 and out and get you right back on the field, it helps you mentally a ton because you're not getting antsy, you're not waiting. So that's a huge blessing for us.
Your touchdown run, I think 21 yards is what it ended up being. How quickly did you see that all open up when they all, went in for that play fake?
Pretty quickly. It was that was one of our tempo calls, so we were playing fast, and my job is just read that one extra guy. If he takes the running back, then I'll pull the ball, and it was good.